Hello, my name is Simon Wright. Like many of you, you are probably parents and have concerns about the world around us. I try and make my purchases based on the green theology. It has come to my attention just recently that there is a new high-powered LED lighting system that can eradicate all of the old technology which we are now using. This can be very important in many ways. Global warming is coming to a world crisis. In between 20 to 50 years' time, we will see the planet's temperature rise over 2 degrees. This could be devastating for the flora, fauna, and animals and human beings in our world today. So, what is new about the new high-powered LED lighting system? LED has been around for a number of years. However, in the past, it hasn't been strong enough to be able to see by night or to use in most technologies where people would need high-powered lighting. Now, times have changed. The new high-powered LED lighting is able to illuminate just as good, but more efficiently than the existing lighting that we use. Not only that, high-powered LED uses half the amount of carbon made to construct existing lighting. This, of course, is very important when it comes to disposing and obviously making the product initially. All this goes to be a win-win situation for anybody who is going to use high-powered lighting in the future. A high-powered LED light will last for approximately 50,000 hours. Now, this used 8 hours a day equates to around about 12 years. This is 3-4 times longer than existing lighting systems. So as you can see, you will save money as well, up to 50%. Also, high-powered LED is low maintenance. This means less time changing bulbs, less time having to fiddle around, trying to create the light that you need once it gets dark. Just to confirm, the new high-powered LED lighting is just as powerful, if not more brighter than existing technology, but with none of the heat that existing lighting will give off. And again, reducing global warming.
We've got LED lights, and LED lights means saving money because LED is simply the cheapest means of burning the power to light up your place there is today. So what's happening is we have like 5 of these units around the place, and it essentially lights up the entire 3 acres that I have. What we have here is a very cold effect of lightings, yet it spreads itself very evenly around. So guests who stays within these 3 acres estates finds themselves within a very nice environment because they can walk around very safely. They have no issues with regards to safety, wanting to be around the plants and the trees, and yet you want to be, away from the brightness. You get the ambience of the light just nice for you. So there you go, LED lights. LED is also the thing about environment, because LED is all about this emerging technology when it comes to just not saving the power, saving on the carbon that you burn. So LED is definitely a way to blend in with what Amarimba has to offer you, because Amarimba is all about coming back to nature and not spoiling it. So we're using LED as a way to contribute to the overall environment conservation. So you know what else we like about the LED lights? It's because it is so cool and it doesn't burn my trees. We love the trees, but we hook up the lights onto it as well because we want to get the heights. And when the lights doesn't burn our trees, it also means that we are saving the trees, and that's brilliant. But the second thing we like about LEDs on the trees, this particular LED set, is the least maintenance requirement. So with that, we don't have to send people climbing the trees every now and then to change the lights. So that's cool with LED.
We have selected LED lights simply because number 1, it is very bright, and number 2, it is very cost effective. With the installation of these LED lights, we believe we are the pioneer in promoting the green technology as far as resident association is concerned. Moreover, it is maintenance free. You look at the lights that we are installing, that we have installed. It has been functioning for the last 10 months without any replacement of sodium lamp, like the one that we have installed before.
I'm Major Muhammad Halim bin Aziz, a retired major from the Royal Malaysian Air Force. I'm the Managing Director of Integrated Training and Services Group of Companies, and we are operating aviation flying school. In a cash rover's business environment such as flight training, we are constantly looking for ways and means to reduce our operating costs. And one of the areas we're looking at is actually to reduce our utility bills, such as the electricity bills, which cost us around 40,000 ringgit a month. And in the last 6 months after using the LED, it gives us a significant reduction in our electricity bills. Why we choose LED instead of sodium lights? Because first, it is environmental friendly, very cooling, and the most important thing is maintenance free. So we got no time to spend for maintenance, and we save a lot on the maintenance of the lights. As a good corporate citizen, we participate in the call for anti-global warming campaign by using the LED.
So, just to recap, what's in it for us? Personally, we can save up to 50% by using the new high-powered LED lighting. Also, low maintenance. So every year, 18 months, we're not having to change our lighting, our bulbs, our security lighting. Also, if you have home security, an LED high-powered unit will light up your CCTV far better and keep any intruders away. On a global basis, we should all be worried. I'm a father of 2, and I get worried. What sort of a world that we will be leaving them in the next 40 or 50 years, and our grandchildren. I would like to think that we are the generation that tries to halt and stop the march towards global warming. Because high-powered LED lasts far longer than existing technology, then there's going to be less things to throw away. So we are not going to produce the mountain of rubbish through throwing away existing lighting that we are at this moment in time. Again, saving the planet through less waste, as it uses no toxic materials in its manufacture, again, unlike existing lighting. By the year 2012, the EU, Japan, Australia, and Canada will be making legislation to do away with existing lighting technology. So the only way forward will be high-powered LED.